Hello, what we're doing today, we have the Life Safety Tracker version 1.1.3.5. What we're going to do here is a walkthrough on how to take a life safety detail that's already been uploaded into the system and to download it to the rapid entry form, edit it, and then upload it back into the mothership of the software. Right now I'm in the LST demo client, so I'm not going to affect any live data. What I've done is created a record here with two details, one compliant, one non-compliant, and just to kind of demonstrate that I can kind of pick and choose the details I want to edit. I wanted to show that I don't have to download this whole area. I only have to download the data that I need. What we've got here is a non-compliant item that I need to go ahead and take some remediation or corrective action photos and update this particular item. So the first step here is actually to search for the area and make sure it appears on the screen, which we've already done. The second step here is to upload items to rapid entry. Just going to press that down there. This opens my select deficiencies to upload to rapid entry. And as you can see here, two details appear. These aren't areas, these are actually individual details. It's a little bit of a confusing screen. You may want to adjust the column so that you see this detail number, but you can see here that the IDs do in fact match the IDs on the search we have done previously. The other information that's very important here is that deficiency status. Throughout the software, there's various statuses that kind of indicate where you are in the process. We've tried to make them mostly open or close, binary in selection. In this case, the deficiency status can either be open or closed, meaning it's either been rectified or is currently still a deficiency. This one's been closed, and the green is not a coincidence. The closed deficiency marked in green also corresponds with the fact that the item's compliant, which is also green. So that's kind of just a run through or the definition of the deficiency status. But going back to what we're trying to accomplish is to update this particular deficiency that's open, detail LST 100.01.328.002, and to do that I'm just going to check box the one I want to upload. I could select all too if I had 100 and I just wanted to deselect the ones I didn't want, but in this case I didn't have to do that. I'm now going to upload selected items to rapid entry. So I'm going to press that, and I'm going to resize the rapid entry form to fit the screen. And it's just going to take a second for the rapid entry form to upload. As you can see here, it's working really hard. And there it is. It appears in my screen. It's the only item currently on my rapid entry form, and it looks like the data matches perfectly. The best way to check is the photos here. So that would be my side 1, side 2, which confirms what I was expecting as far as the data. One thing I want to point out is that the survey photo numbers that populate the side 1, side 2 fields will appear foreign. And that's because they are just randomly generated numbers that the server gives it to them when they are downloaded into the survey photos. Just kind of an unfortunate consequence right now of how the upload and download process works. So now I want to go ahead and do some of the corrective action photos, or enter the corrective action, update this record, and close it out. So to do that, I simply just, at this point, all I have to do is work from where it says corrective here, which actually is corrective photo, action photos, and start here and work to the right and just fill in the columns as I would if I was entering all the data at once. I'm going to enter 0276, and I believe that's the appropriate image file. One thing I forgot to do was verify my default photo settings, which I'm just going to do quickly now, and I can see that yes, this is the right folder. I'm going to now enter my side 2 photo, 0278, and that was not the correct image, so let's try 0279. There it is. make a corrective action note so it'll appear so we know we're dealing with the right one. Demo test of download to rapid entry. I'm going to skip a classified system for now, and I'm just going to close it out. I could enter a classified system if I wanted to. I know the contractor that we're doing this for doesn't necessarily want it. Instead, they're looking to use this field for something else, which I'll just kind of acquiesce to and type in the word contractor. And now I'm going to validate the data. I mean, it's a pretty simple process. I've just, essentially completed from corrective action photo side 1 over, just as if I was doing it at the same time as the before photos. And now I'll just validate the data. Validation's complete. Just going to check to see. No stop sign over here, so I'm good to go. Upload the marked item. It's going to upload to a list. Now I'm going to upload the photos. Successfully upload the photos. I can get out of here now. I can close this form. And I can just hit search again, and we'll see that when I do this, both the items have turned to compliant, or excuse me, the latest item's compliant. One flaw that is in the system is that it doesn't automatically open up the latest photo till I go back into it, but I can just confirm that all the photos are in by going into the system. So it's going to open, I'm going to drill down into the detail by double clicking, and so now it's going to load the detail form. Detail form is open. I'm just going to resize it so it appears a little bit better on the video screen. And now we can see all the information we have. Keep in mind that it's now compliant. When we originally opened it, it was non-compliant. The photos have appropriately have updated the system, meaning they've been entered in as the corrective action location. All the other information, the additional information we typed in, has been entered. And more importantly, it's been closed out. So it completed our cycle, and we'll be able to report rather easily on this item. One other note is that for this particular project, the contractor as well was appropriately entered. And now what I'm going to do is to complete this to show you guys a report. So I'm going to click Reports. We'll show a corrective action report just to confirm that what we've done is correct. The report's going to generate, and hopefully, and it's true, is we can see that all the information has been entered in properly. So this concludes the review of uploading into the rapid entry. Should be a simple, straightforward process. Just remember, that the deficiency status, the red, is consistent to non-compliant. Therefore, look for the red items when you're about to upload, and that will kind of guide you to what items you want to be able to edit and update. All right, thank you, and goodbye.